Thanks for the
because
follow,
she's
the
lost
observer
that
and
power
Cookie.
and everybody thinking she's an angel and a fair person and this, that and the other, so she's deflated that people have seen through. She doesn't like that people have seen her for who she is, and she can never get that reputation back. You know, once you...
I think so too, and as horrible as Evil Queen can be, and as much as I disagree with some of the things she says, you can see, like, she's not a liar, if that makes sense. She doesn't seem like she'd tell us, she doesn't tell lies to her audience. I mean, she says it how it is. She even says embarrassing shit.
You've ruined your reputation.
Things that you wouldn't want to tell people, she tells you.
Like, I don't have a reputation, but people still love me no matter what, you know what I mean?
Outcat Sid and
So,
Nancy
but
asked
with
me to make
her,
Villa
it's like they
crochet
held her up
glasses
as the
stand for
nation's
Father's
sweetheart in a
Day.
way.
Oh, I love that, Foofy.
She was the TikTok sweetheart, wasn't she? And now she's deflated. It's not that she feels bad. She doesn't feel bad for what...
Because that was her reputation when as being a sweetheart and a really nice person. And I think that's where people, if you're not a nice person, tell people you're not a nice person. Do you know what I mean? I'm not a sweetheart, and I'll tell people I'm not a fucking sweetheart. I'm not a nasty person, but I can be if
she's
I
done to
needed
you,
to.
Zach,
Do you know what I
or
mean?
anybody else, and she's not being
I'm
a
not
better
snaky.
person and chilled. She's deflated
But-
because everyone's seen through the act.
It was payday yesterday. Woo-hoo-hoo. So I got my Chinese food and flowers a day early.
Yeah, and with a $3,000.
I'm never going to shake that off.
Yeah, Miss Red gets a lot of people viewing, but she doesn't get, like, obviously any really real financial support. It's after, like, Sakaka and Luke the Judge and Prince Pratt and all that. So she gets, like, gifts off them, but not the...
Louise, that's the thing. Yeah, I can be kind, but I'm selfish as well in some places. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird one. Like, it's hard to say. I don't know why people just say I'm a good person. I'm such a good person. Nobody's a really good person. Like, they're not a good person in some parts, and they're a good person in other parts. Nobody's shit on stink. Nobody's not been a bitch and screwed people over in their whole life.
general public, and it's just not the same as it used to be.
I
The
am
Miss
kind,
Red
but
show.
I am
Between
no
us,
fool.
Yeah,
I
Foofy,
totally
same.
agree. You're so right. I'm
That's what I
Exactly,
mean.
'cause
I
what
could
you gotta
be
think of is Miss
nasty if I
Red
need
is
to be.
stuck.
I think it's the autism, but I can see through people and very easily. Like, I'm wary of everyone. I don't trust nobody. It's not a good thing because I'm over the top with it.
Smell like roses.
Exactly, Donna. Exactly. But I'm very distrusting, and I don't trust none of these people on here.
Hello.
Now, in a kitchen...
Hello, the devilish Becky.
You know, obviously she's with Simon, she's got grandkids and that. Miss Red's life is done, so to speak. Like, that's her
I can
life.
be too nice for my
Whereas
own
Zach's got
good.
life to live, he's got places
Yeah.
to
And
go,
Donna Lloyd mine
things
do
to
all.
experience, new things that'll happen
Oh, yeah.
in his life.
After
And
seeing
the same
everything
with
going on, I
me
don't
and
trust
a
none
lot
of
other
them.
people. Miss Red is institutionalised in her own home.
Hi, Luna
She's
San.
institutionalised in her own home. She's got no ambition. She's never going to do anything other than be
My
a mother
unicorn's
and a
fart
grandmother, which
smell
I'm
of
not saying
popcorn.
is a bad thing. I'm just saying,
Nice.
like, with Zach, he's got a lot to offer the world as opposed to Miss Red's chose her life now. That's who she is.
Do you know what I seen on the FYP this morning? And I'm not even playing the video. I'm not even playing the video. So basically, somebody said that my life's over.
Somebody said my life's over.
You know, yeah, my life's over. I'm 43. I sit in my kitchen for 2 hours a day, and that's it. I'm done. Excuse me. I'm 43. My life has just begun. My children are all grown up. Do you know what I mean? I've got more of the world to see. I've seen a majority of it, but there are other parts that I would like to see. But, you know, I'm
Okay.
quite happy, you know, being a housewife.
Oh,
I've
I
had a
know. The
career,
voice she's doing lately, I can't stick it. It is irritating.
I've had a business, I've done this, I've done that.
I don't know. I've been doing this now only a couple of weeks,
She
Luna
twists
Sun.
the narrative constantly. That's not what EQ said at all.
No, I haven't been doing this for long. A couple of weeks, like. But I switch her around all the time. I can never decide.
And I'm quite happy
Oh
being
yeah, the something like that. She does it. That was a bad impression.
a housewife.
Thanks for the
you know.
follow,
What's she
Hannah.
going to do now? Nothing. Apart from
Oh,
do
nice
the
to
same
meet
old
you
thing
then,
each and
Luna
every day.
Sun.
Well, she is. Miss Red can't pick herself up and fly off to America or go and experience things and be a live streamer and do all these things, and you know she's never going to be able to do things. So I don't know when Miss Red goes, oh, you're just jealous because I've got kids and grandkids and all that. No, love, I'm not jealous.
I'm a bit wary
It's a
about.
real heavy, deep laugh.
I'm a bit wary about these two. I'm not fully convinced that they're gonna be unfriended for forever. They still talk to each other. They haven't blocked each other. There's probably a reason why. Like, they're falling out now, but I don't think it's gonna be forever.
Jealous of you being tied to the kitchen sink or the cooker at all.
I've raised 3 amazing children, put them out into the world. They've all got amazing jobs. I've got a lovely
Oh, thanks guys. 100k likes, you legends.
granddaughter.
I think
that
it's part of the
she's
act.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
At Lunnison, welcome to Floof Army.
I think they'll be friends
They will
again.
be
Problematic
friends
or not.
again.
Yeah, Samantha, that's what I mean. Because wouldn't they have blocked each other by now? That's what I don't get.
But
Like, they
lol,
still
she's got
got
Mariah
each other's
Carey
numbers.
syndrome
I
at
would
the
have
minute.
blocked. If I'd really fallen out with someone, I would have blocked the number. That's probably one of the first things I would have done.
Yeah, so there's nothing to be ashamed of being a housewife. I
Possibly Miss Both.
think it's
Yeah.
brilliant. Why not? Why not? And big up to all you housewives out there and single mums. I did it all single-handedly as well. Yes, I did.
Oh, nice to meet you, Samantha. Pronoun da. We'll have all the Welsh people in here. I love it. No, Belle, that's the thing, innit? That's where you find... I don't know what the fuck this is. Sorry, guys. Because I rushed.
Okay, shares woohoo.
Oh my god, guys, you going mad.
Welcome Lunnison.
I saved everything, but I don't know what's all in here. So sorry, guys. I don't know what this is.
I block people before they can fire back because I'm petty.
Yeah, I block people straight away. I say like, oh, well, I'm done. Like, this friendship's over. I don't want to speak to you no more. If I really don't want to speak to them, they blocked. What's the point? It's very tit for tat. But I do think they'll be talking again. Because did you see EQ in Luke's box? They weren't exactly hostile, were they? The other day.
We are small but mighty.
Yep. Later, alligator in a wild crocodile. Who is this person? Why? I don't know what's going on. Okay, well that was a thing. I think I got another video of
If
it.
you wish jellyfish.
I never heard that before. If you wish jellyfish. What's he saying about ham? Or is he gonna do... Ah, this is the guy who dresses up as Miss Red. Right, I get it now. Fat Baza, yeah. Oh, I'm friends with him. I thought... I haven't seen him without the lipstick and the red wig. Thank you, Levi. Thanks for the heart, me. He's usually in a red wig and red lipstick. I didn't recognise him. Oh, is that all it is? I thought he was going to say something, but oh well.
On TikTok, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Because I want to see the video where he gets in the box, because I'm petty and childish. I
One
like
woman
seeing it.
messaging me saying, yeah, well, basically, we was talking for months.
He
and
does
said
in
to me
his
he needed as much
misread
money as he
ones.
can
That's what I was
from you,
expecting.
so he can move with me to Birmingham. Said he wants to get her pregnant.
Birmingham.
Started sending videos of his downstairs area.
Saying,
Saying, oh, he wants to get her pregnant. I had that. You know, it was a mistake. Cool, it was a mistake. I love you. Cool, I love you was a mistake. Yeah, it's cool. We had that. Then you've got the waking up in the morning. You know, going and meeting this guy, coming
Downstairs
back,
area.
coming back to me. Not even having the decency to go wash yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
Not even having the decency to go and wash yourself.
Okay.
You come back to me, lay in bed with me, kiss me.
No, we do not
I
care,
don't find
Hayley.
out by you. I find out months down the line.
That's why we're having a party, basically. Watching.
know?
We was having a party
As much
earlier.
as that person
I
was
know,
there, it's
Samantha.
like-
And what I don't get, why would you want to do this on live? Why would you want everybody to know your business? Ray, I wouldn't put it past them at
She
all.
probably needs to get tested.
I wouldn't put it past her and Papa Dean to make this a story and then be back together. Is she about 56? Yeah, Samantha, I
It's like,
agree
we
a
weren't there
bit.
for-
I wouldn't put it past them at
They
all.
weren't
Because it's all
Therefore.
lies for views and
Because
money.
he told this other person that he's not with anyone.
So it's hard to say.
He told this other person he's not with no one, he's single.
She blamed
You know,
Zach
this
and
person was
Zara.
a fan. This person was a fan of me. This person messaged me a year before
Thanks
this
for the
situation
follow,
happened.
Shimmer.
Me type the spin
On
thing says
TikTok,
cause of
yeah.
live settings. It was earlier.
One woman
Oh, let me
messaging me
check.
saying,
56 this year.
It probably is Kate Kelly, because they probably had loads of views from this last night, because you know where it goes, like. Thanks for the follow, Rox. Thank you, Ray.
Yeah, well, basically,
Does she forget that
he
she
was
has
talking
done
for
this
months,
twice
and he said
before?
to me he needed
Blamed
as much
everyone
money
apart
as
from
he can
herself.
from you.
That's what we were saying earlier, and she was listing out the traits of BPD, right? But she was reading it off a screen. You could see her eyes. She was going like that, darting back and forth. She was reading it off a screen. So that says it all. She's not diagnosed, but the traits, she doesn't know the traits. She got to look on Google.
So he can move with me to Birmingham.
Nice
said
to
he
meet
wants
you
get
too,
her
Rox.
pregnant, started sending videos of his downstairs area, saying he wants to get her pregnant. I had that. You know.
Like, would you really, if my boyfriend cheated on me, right,
Tomato
the last
pasta.
place I would be is sitting on a live stream telling everyone about it.
It was a mistake. Cool, it was a mistake.
Absolutely
I love you.
not.
Cool, I love you was a mistake. Yeah, it's cool. We had that. Then you've got the waking up in the morning. You know,
Thank
going
you,
and
Charlie.
meeting this
Pictures
guy,
of the
coming
hallway.
and back, coming back.
Pictures
to
of the
me.
hallway. Pictures of the sausage passage.
Not even having the decency to go wash
Oh, I'm having a good day, thanks, Rox. How are you?
yourself. Yeah.
Hi, Joey Ticky.
Not even having the decency to go and wash yourself. You come back to me laying bed with me,
Jodie, I
kissing
spin
me.
no working something about live
I
setting.
don't find out by you.
I'll check now. I'll keep this playing. I'm gonna check my Tickfinity thing.
I find out months down the line.
Wheel of Fortune.
know.
What's it say?
As much as that person was a
I think
dirty
it's
slut,
fine.
it weren't their fault.
I'll add another thing
It
on.
weren't their fault. Because he told this other person that he's not with anyone.
Oh, okay.
He told this other person he's not with no one, he's single. You know,
Oh,
this person was a fan. This
heartbreaking.
person was a fan of me. This person messaged me a year before this situation happened on Instagram, on TikTok, yeah.
Oh, okay. On to the next. Where's the spinny thing?
Right, okay.
Wheel of Fortune. Got it.
Right, okay.
Is this
What does that mean then? Go on, I know I'm playing ignorant
23 hours ago? What is
here,
this?
but I really don't know. What does that mean?
Ah, we'll
What,
move along. 2.2k. Bloody hell. Let me add the link again. We broke the. I think you did break the spinner. I'll add it in again as another source. Why is she singing? What the hell's on it? How is that balancing? How is it balancing? Don't get it. I know, we're unlucky to sing Christmas songs. Hi Sharon, thanks for the finger hearts, Gemma. And thanks for the heart music, guys. Hello, darling. Hi Sharon. At least it's like karaoke though. We got the words on the top of her head. Oh
My partner
no.
said he ran me a bath. He just ran the cold tap lol.
CLA's card's been declined again just now. Oh. Thank you, Rox. Thanks, Miss Francis. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you just ran the cold top. That's not lovely. I think he done it on purpose. What's this? Is anything going to happen?
Just to speak a second.
Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. Go on, MT.
Can I be
Oh,
perfectly
there.
honest with you?
Spinner's
I can be
back
completely
working,
deflected
guys.
from the
There you
situation
go.
at hand because everyone in this box at the minute has got personal.
Thanks
beef
for the
with each
follow,
other.
Mikey.
So it doesn't matter what the situation is because
No
you have
worries,
personal
Sharon.
beef with each other.
He
You're
said
all
it got
going to
to
go
run
for
the
each
hot
other
tap
regardless of whatever someone's saying or whatever
Still
someone
won't
isn't
let me
saying.
spin.
So I think being
It
honest
should
with
do
you,
now,
it's
Angry
probably
Vampire.
not the most appropriate place or time to have a slanging match with each other. You know, everyone's got personal beef.
It's not working for me.
And the situation that everyone was discussing was Troy and the comments that he'd made
Oh.
because it was being discussed on the FYP.
I'm not sure then, sorry.
So I think
It might have just been overrun.
by this happening, this isn't going to resolve.
Oh, so guys, any interactions in my live earns you
Not
points. Any share, any tap, any comment earns you points. The spin thing gives you random points, and at the end of the month I do a giveaway of a filled tote bag of all TikTok shop samples that I've done videos on, and that I'm just going to give them away.
Resolve everything.
I've got too much stuff
all
now.
that's going to happen is everyone's just going to say everything that they've continued to say. So because you all have personal beef,
It's
And if-
only letting a few you spin.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Ooh. And if you put in exclamation mark score, it'll tell you how many you've got.
Unfortunately, it doesn't mean that it's going to be appropriate for you to comment on this situation at the time because you're all angry with each other, which is understandable.
Ray, you type exclamation mark spin, and then it'll bring up
because
the
you've all had arguments with each other. Not one person in this box here can stay neutral and take themselves out of the situation and comment on the Troy situation.
Oh, I've got two spinners now.
Oh no! By something that's happened, whether that be Angie, Alicia,
I've got
Tam,
Oh, I
Paige,
don't know what that
else.
is.
So
it might be just too many people doing it.
Your anger at the moment isn't on the situation. Your anger's on you personally and you defending yourself because of obviously what's happened, which means that unfortunately no one's going to get anywhere. And what I'll also point out is a lot of people in the comments before the comments were turned off were saying, you know, a lot of people are hypocrites, which is true. A lot of people are hypocrites. A lot of people do go and sit in other people's boxes after they've had arguments with them. You know, I've been guilty of doing it myself. I'm not going to say that I haven't.
It does, and I've got too much going on, I think.
Oh, hey, yes. Do you know what I seen on the FYP this morning? And I'm not even playing the video. I'm not even playing.
It might let you soon.
Play the video. So basically, somebody said that
she couldn't figure out Live Studio though, so we didn't get Live Studio. I'm not convinced that you will get Live Studio because they managed to sell her the cheapest webcam I've seen, and
saver.
She just got a laptop. It's really hard to use this on just one screen. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, my life's over. I'm 43. I sit in my kitchen for 2 hours
I got
a day.
TikTok on this.
I'm done.
On one screen.
Excuse me.
Tickfinity on one screen.
My life has just
and this
begun.
on one screen.
My children are all grown
up. The servers are overloaded.
Do you know what I mean?
It will work eventually when it's caught up.
Yeah.
I've got more of the world to see. I've seen a majority of it, but the
Robo, yeah, that's what Luke's there for.
Parts that I would like to see.
She is a beautiful singer, so why not do singing videos? She would get a lot more attention.
Oh, Teal, she's on it. Oh, I can't wait to see her.
Quite happy, you know.
Oh, mine's a crazy setup. It's like an ADHD setup. It's just chaotic.
Being a housewife, I've had a career, I've had a business, I've done this, I've done that.
No, Sharon, I don't think so either.
Happy being
on her own, anyway.
You know, I've raised 3 amazing children, put them out into the world.
Oh, we've already watched this.
There's a difference. So if you're offended by another member of the LGBTQ community...
Right, let me put a quick poll up. Happy face, you like Prince Brat. Sad face, you do not like Prince Brat. Go.
In slurs,
dose my head in.
Be offended by...
I'm curious. She doesn't know what Windows was. Well,
you know. Am I homophobic now? No, I'm not.
Oh,
why? Because I'm
overwhelming,
a gay man.
And
I'm reading you to filth.
Got to stop sharing
it's for
the men's
entertainment
phone
purposes. Absolutely.
Nobody's.
The more shadier you are, the more I love you. You know.
Same.
Do I stand with transphobia? No, but also guess what? I don't stand with racism or homophobia.
But you can allow your straight friend to be transphobic.
I think so as well. I think he does seem quite naive, but I don't know.
I don't stand with racism.
He's very pedantic, and I think that's just a personality trait.
Even I don't stand.
If I'm honest.
Sorry, with the 1 month subscription, and I don't stand with homophobia.
I've just seen the way he spoke to people, and I didn't like that.
Phobia either. When it's from someone outside of our community.
But what does that do?
Hannah.
Because do you know what? Do you know why?
I know, Alice.
I don't feel sorry. He knows what he is doing.
And I've seen him insulting people. And Alice, they were talking about her late ex-husband and calling him a groomer and stuff because he married her when she was younger, and he's no longer around. And they were sat there talking about that after he kicked her out of the box. I thought that was disgusting.
People don't go for other black people when they say certain words.
Sorry I mentioned that, Alice, but it did maiden.
Because they're not offended. It doesn't hit the same.
I agree.
Than it does coming from a white person. You know, the same as when something's said
Sarah
about being gay or whatever, it doesn't hit the same.
That's totally fine.
Sammy, I know.
He needs to be kicked off the app. I spoke to that same woman yesterday, and now we're friends.
Exactly. I thought you just gotta speak to people in a certain way. Like, I don't have boxes for a reason, because I don't think I could manage them very well. Because I know I'd say things I don't particularly mean, so I just don't do them as a rule, you know, because I'm not the person that should have boxes. And sometimes you need to realise if you can't handle boxes, just don't have them. You don't need to.
As coming from someone outside of your community. You understand?
Sarah, I agree.
But it's not from out.
Like, some people handle them really well. Like, if you shut them down, you say, no, I don't want you talking about that right now, and say, like, you know, you've had your say, blah, 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 if they start to be mean. But if they're being fair and they just disagree with you, but they're being respectful, there's no reason to be rude and kick them out of the box, in my opinion. I think that's just
outside the
not
community,
right at all.
that's my point.
You can't say that you're unbiased whilst you're doing stuff like that. It makes no sense.
You have to look at.
Oh yeah, art boxes are good. I think other boxes are fine.
Jodie.
It's the FYP boxes that are the problem. Other boxes, they're there for a reason, like for people to talk and get to know each other. I think that's great. But it's the FYP and the drama boxes that's the problem.
Your mod chat.
The debate boxes.
I'm part of the gay. I'm a gay
Hello,
man.
boss bitch.
That makes me automatically part of the community. I just don't care about it because it's to me, it's over-sexualized. Gay pride is over-sexualized. Oh, the black community. No, but
What
I can
have
be
I
an
missed
ally.
since last night's Fact Freaks antics?
Have you seen Mama Kaz and Papa Dean? I think that was a big thing.
Can be an ally.
Hello, Luby Lots.
And I'm more
Oh, thank you,
outraged.
Luby Lots. That's
And I
kind.
am. I'm more out because I've lived with homophobia for so long. I'm more outraged by racism.
I think it's the generation, because I'm kind of part of it, because I like both, but I don't really consider myself properly part of it, because I've never had problems. Do you know what I mean? It's never been
No was tagged in stuff,
issues.
so seen Abbott on the Dean's vids.
But I think it's just the generation, the age. Because my boyfriend was saying the same. He's got gay friends, and he said, like, it's a generation thing. You just take it a
Crazy
different
Ken
way.
got fleas, pass it on.
And I am homophobic.
And the
because
difference
homophobia
is-
to me is water off a duck.
Alex, like Prince Brat, probably hasn't experienced the same amount of prejudice as an older gay man would have experienced, because if you're growing up in the 80s, 90s, you would have had a lot more stick for being gay than growing up in the 2000s, if that makes sense. Like, so they take it a different way, I think.
It's the most stupidest thing. Do you know what I mean? Because to me, having the experiences that I've had with many men, that some have been straight, but it comes from an underlying
Definitely.
insecurity of their own sexuality.
Absolutely, the
he
newer
needs to grow up and do
generation
his
get it
research.
easier.
I'm more outraged
They do,
by
they do.
racism than I am
Because it's
homophobia.
accepted. Like,
I find
when I was
homophobic
in
people
school,
funny.
it might have been a little bit, but it was nowhere near what I'd seen older people go through. You know?
You know the ones that protest.
Like, it was
They go,
it was
"God!"
just starting to be widely accepted when I was in school. So it was a bit of stick, but not much of it.
Sins, and I'm like, we take the piss out of them. Have you not seen people
No
twerking
worries,
in
Mrs.
front of them
Brown.
at Pride? We genuinely don't care because we're not offended. Which is like,
Yeah,
when,
Luby
when
Lots,
I
I
see a
noticed that.
homophobic person, I look at him, I just think, you're a twat. Like, you're
Because at
thick.
30, I feel
know?
like a lot of these issues, they're none of my business. So if there's anyone talking about children or real life stuff, it's none of my business. I ain't going to share that. If they've done it on the app, fair enough. But if it's off the app, it's not my business.
When racism, that comes from
Hello,
like
cowboy's teeth.
that comes from a deeper place. Does that make sense?
Morning,
and that's not
Cindy,
saying either
sister
or
wife.
doesn't exist, because obviously it does. I like how he skims over the transphobia bit though.
He does. He skimmed over the
In the
transphobia
80s,
stuff.
it was done in back alleys and private nightclubs. They felt seedy, bless them.
Yeah, exactly, Lisa. And that's what I mean, because Zach, he's 36, isn't he? 30 something. And he would have experienced that kind of prejudice for being a gay man. But Prince Brat's only 24. He wouldn't have really experienced any at that age. Barely any, anyway. You know what it's like. He might have had the few comments, but not getting literally beaten up in the streets for being gay constantly. Like, my friend used to have to run to the train station because he'd get jumped. You know, because I'm 30 and it was still happening then, but just that still wasn't as bad, you know. Yeah, he's 24. He does look young, doesn't he?
Is they have a straight man
Luby Lots,
that
I
was
agree.
misgendering someone, being
and the way
transphobic or
he
multiple-
skimmed over that Quinn Pratt thing was awful. Like, Quinn Pratt...
I don't care about your race, religion, sexuality, as long as you're a good person.
Yeah, that's how it should be anyway.
He has no life lessons yet.
And I can't stick people being rude for no reason. Fair enough if someone's being aggressive, but if someone's just disagreeing with you, there's absolutely no reason to be rude on this app if someone disagrees with your opinion, because an opinion's subjective no matter what, so people are going to have different opinions. Like, if someone come in and disagreed with me about Prince Pratt, I wouldn't say anything bad. I'd say fair enough. Like, it is what it, like, you can have your opinion, it's fine, it's fair enough. I'd never kick someone out the box, I wouldn't care. Exactly, Vic. It's what makes things interesting. If you really wanted a real debate, a good debate, you take the other opinions and just have a good discussion. That's the whole point. It's not an argument, it's a discussion. You're supposed to discuss things.
Not everyone has to agree, however, principles are must.
But it's okay because he was angry. Shut up.
But the Quinn Pratt thing did my head in, and his justification was he's an ally because he sells LGBTQ.
We all grow and learn as we age, and so will Prince Pratt.
Yeah, he sells LGBTQ plus merch, so that means he's an ally. That's what that Quinn Pratt said. That's his justification for being transphobic,
So
which I think
Geeky wasn't
is
angry.
ridiculous.
So you can't. This is the hypocrisy that comes from him. You can't sit there and be outraged by what Evil Queen said, but not be.
Yeah, that's all he said
It's like
to justify it. So
back
in
and
my
forth.
mind,
It's
he's still
pathetic.
transphobic.
Do you know
And the worst part is he got his kid
Wow,
in on
that's
it.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he got his. Have you seen the video? He got his kid to say transphobic slurs. His child. Like, that's disgusting in my mind. How can you justify that? That's worse than what he said because he got his kid in on it.
Am I all?
Well, Zach's a nice person, so he's going to think differently to me because he's probably got
Ooh, all the way
the
from
Jesus?
Scotland. Jill, are you on holiday?
forgiveness in him.
How old is... It's not a young child, he's a teenager, but in my mind, it's his child is still wrong, you know?
Forgive this woman.
But he's a
Interesting if people
teenager. Can you imagine if he went to school and said those things? Because he probably would now. He could go to school and make fun of any trans person and say the slurs that his father taught
Anytime
him.
people
From
disagree
this to
with
brush
Princess
something so
Brett, he
serious under the
blocks them.
carpet while half the
Oh,
episode
no,
goes
exactly.
misread. Does Zach just want
I blocked him first because I kept getting reported every time I spoke about him. But
peace on the app? Not sure many people could forget so quickly if Red
is wrong.
really was the monster he painted her to be.
Misread though, because
teenagers are more susceptible and they're more judgmental because they're learning to make their own judgments about people. So teaching them to be transphobic or xenophobic is very wrong.
talks about drama. Do you know what I mean?
I don't
Ooh,
think
Jill,
this
that
is
sounds
correct what
lovely.
this person's wrote here on the video. I think with Zach is it's been done.
Boss
The
bitch
exposure
Nikki.
on misread
It
was
could
done.
be, yeah.
She's been punished. You know, and Zach will just be like, I don't want to like
Sister, responsible, I
keep doing
agree,
somebody
yeah.
down when they're already
Big
down,
time.
sort of thing. So I
Big
think with
red
Zach,
flag.
he's
With
just like
xenophobia.
putting his own.
Xenophobia is the fear of anyone who's different to you. So any different race, any different sex orientation, gender. So xenophobic is just a fear of anything other, if that makes sense. Anything that's not like how you are.
Own platform first and thinking, well, I want to get away from that. That's like sucked up so much of my energy and it's very toxic. And he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't do an FYP show, Zach.
Thanks,
He
Amesy.
does a variety show. It's a breakfast show,
Okay,
like
I learned
GMTV or Good
You're
Morning
welcome.
Britain or whatever. So it's got everything.
I
on
learned
it,
that word is sociology.
you know, so I think he's just choosing to move on and, you know, doesn't want to hold bitterness or hate in his heart or anything like that because it's just an app, you know what I mean?
You
So
teach kids respect, manners,
yeah,
and
that's
truth, not feed them toxic
And sort it
ideology.
out,
No,
you know,
exactly.
rather than bring it
It's
to the top.
It's not
this is
hard.
what I mean. It's a tough call when you've got a platform.
Like, obviously they're gonna have questions when they're young. Like, they might question it, which is fair. Everyone can question things, but it's just the fact that you gotta be respectful about it. You could question them like, oh, so why did you choose to be trans? Even if it's not a choice, but say that was a question from a teenager, then that's their opportunity to learn. Do you know what I mean? But teaching them to be hostile is just wrong.
It's a tough one because like this is why with the Knit News I'm constant like it's unswept under now. That was
Because you can see it, like, all this drama is draining, it's boring.
That was
I couldn't
done.
sit and do
That
it all
was done.
day. Like, I do a couple of drama videos, and then the rest of the time I'm on here is just watching funny videos or scary videos.
Do you know what I mean? I've got no...
I'm in South Wales.
Absolutely, if you don't understand, challenge it and ask questions respectfully, all learning.
Exactly, I'm in the valleys.
ill will
Questions
towards
are
her
a
or
learning
anything.
curve, and
It's
how
all
would
been
kids learn without asking valid questions?
Where are you from, Sarah?
done. It's in the past. Like, I can't be bothered to dwell on. I've never been a dweller. I'm not a
from-
dweller. You know.
The Merthyr Valleys.
But what was it? You're
pretty
so
much
right.
just
I'm
said
not-
where I'm
Exactly, because
from.
what you got to think of is Miss Red is stuck now
Oh, you're not far from me then. Neither of you, Jill and Sarah.
in a kitchen. I
used to work in Abergavenny. Oh, it's not far.
She's got grandkids and that.
Thanks, Lulu.
Miss Red's life is done, so to speak. Like, that's her life. Whereas Zach's got life to live, he's got
I love that,
places to
Gemma.
go, things to experience, new things that'll happen in his life, and the same.
Because that's the thing. Prince Brat, he is rude.
Jodie is in between hills and sheep.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm in a valley. It's just hills either side. So fine. Ooh, nice Robbo. But even though that Prince Brat's rude now, he is 24 and he does have an opportunity to learn now. And as much as people take Zach's criticism as being mean, his advice, he went to film school.
We are the sheep cult ball ball wall.
He's worked in TV, he's done all that stuff. Why not just take the criticism as advice and learn? Because that's what I would do.
Same with me, and
It's a good opportunity.
a lot of other people. Miss Red is
I love
institutionalised.
Aberystwyth. I go shopping there, Sharon, when I go to the caravan.
She's institutionalised in her home. She's got no ambition. She's never going to do anything
Oh, Motang, that's cool. Oh, nice.
other than be a mother and a grandmother, which I'm
I'm
not
on
saying.
top
I
of
is a
heard
bad
that,
thing.
Vic.
I'm
I
just
heard that
saying,
earlier.
like, with Zach, he's
The-
got a lot.
DG's doing EQ spot, but we'll see how that goes. More props to him, do you know what I mean? Why not? But we'll see.
To offer the worlds as opposed to
Because we are normal and learn from mistake and take criticism they are not clearly.
She's been 3 years at uni. It's lovely around there because it's not far from like Newquay and stuff.
Miss Red's chose her life now. That's who
That's
she
lovely.
is.
It's lovely
She's
there.
just a busybody who sits in a kitchen for a few hours of a morning chatting a load of shit.
You know it's going to be arguments because of the slots, but I think it's silly. Like, anyone can go on at any time because he's got his
Age is
audience
definitely
anyway.
Immaturity.
Hi, Miss Remy. Like, they've got
Prince
their own
wants to be
audiences.
Zach. He was playing Beyonce today before his show.
Am I
Oh,
always-
Sharon,
Zach's a
that's
nice
lovely.
person, so he's going to think differently to maybe.
Apparently, I've been sleeping with different
No
men.
way was he
Oh.
playing
I've been
Beyonce. Was he really? Zach's going to be filming with that.
having different guys around
It is a lovely drive,
my
yeah.
home. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. All this sick
A liar always repeats himself twice just to make sure you've heard it. Honestly, legit. Pat, well, thank you, darling. Legit.
How are you, Miss Remy?
On
If
my
you have to
life.
repeat yourself,
shit. This collective.
Oh, Sarah, that was on purpose, wasn't it?
give yourself time to think
So-
for the next thing.
Instead of believing and trusting the person that stood by him for 4 years, yeah.
Ah, I wouldn't trust you with a cuddly toy.
This
I've noticed he does mimic other creators. And 1 minute he's doing a positivity campaign and it's supposed to be a positive room, and the next minute he's running around calling everyone a pedophile. Like, make it make sense. It's not a
Get a
positive
reaction out of
room.
Zach. It is.
Morning, Jay.
It is to get a
Zach
reaction.
supporters, what we?
And for the views, because he's noticed, you can see his eyes starting up looking at the views. He's noticed every time he talks, it doesn't make no sense, no, Miss Remy. Every time Prince Brat talks about EQ or Zach, the views come flying in, and then he's darting, his eyes are looking at the views, and he's like, oh, I'm going to carry on doing this.
What we done? We
It's
ain't
not a
done
safe
nothing.
space, it's a dangerous
I was
space,
sleeping. And I still get dragged into
You can't
it.
just throw around.
No.
100%.
You can't call someone a peddler for having a Discord and posting a picture. Yet, fair enough, that 17-year-old shouldn't have been in there, but his parents are in there. His parents were okay with him being in there. He's 17.
IRS because of Jive and the evil army.
He's 17. He's not a child. His parents are in there, and they were okay with him being in there. He probably shouldn't have seen the
Princess
picture.
Brad is obsessed with EQ.
Yeah, I agree. He probably shouldn't have seen the picture, fair enough. But, do you know what I mean? He was in there, his parents were okay with him being in there, and now he's running around calling her a peddler because a 17-year-old saw a picture of CLA's toothbrush incident. And I agree, he probably shouldn't have, but he's not a child, you know what I mean?
Guys around my fucking house.
Yeah, if parental consent is given, and if they're a family friend, like, you can't brand someone as being a peddler for that. It's disgusting.
I've been in
She knows the
I've been in
family
everything.
personally, so
Apparently
I
I've
don't
been
see the
sleeping with
issue.
different men.
Sarah, I know.
I've been having different guys around my home. I've been doing this, I've been doing that. All this sick
Love is love.
shit, yeah?
No, Sharon, he was in a Discord with thousands of people. It was taking down pretty quickly, so he might not have even seen it. And he's 17, and his parents are also in the Discord.
Just collecting.
Mama Kaz been living it up in Pride season.
Princess uses EQ so much as
Party
it gets
for five.
attention and cash, nothing more.
Cowboy's teeth, that's all we were saying earlier. If he was so concerned, he should have gone to the police, but apparently Prince Brat was showing pictures of that 17-year-old on his live stream.
Where can I watch
Gone
them
and told
taste
him.
it?
I just had to type it
Maybe
in.
we should be more concerned about him.
I'm more concerned about him after
He
I heard
doesn't even
that.
bring content.
If he showed a picture of that
Only brought it
17-year-old,
to app for views.
that's worse, I think, than what EQ did.
Yeah? So instead of believing and trusting the person that stood by him for 4 years, yeah, this sick bunch, the Zach supporters.
No,
the
it wasn't a DM, it was
girl
in a
that
Discord.
We would like to rebuke those claims, please.
Has him and Cowboy actually
my
met?
ex-moderator.
Big up Sheldon,
think they
big
met
up.
once.
Hello, Gracie.
My friends, right? What do they all have in common? Hate for me. That's what they all have in common. These
Oh, this Mama Cat stuff is wild. She's blaming everyone other than herself. Oh, guys, videos of Prince Brat's live is on the Observer's YouTube channel. So if anyone wants to see that live, I'm going to actually watch that, the Observer, because I'm going to scrutinise that. And if a 17-year-old was shown on that live,
And they love each other, ha ha ha.
I'll be doing a video about that myself, because I think that's ridiculous.
people, they all have hate for me.
I mean, I hate you, yeah, but it's like... no, I don't. Hate's a strong word. I dislike.
The main problem
the
of this
other
whole
thing-
situation...
Complex Q sad song for cash.
Oh, I know. The fight song. We played the fight song earlier. I've got Mama Kaz bingo on my page. I should have pinned it. I made a bingo card.
You really cared about her, but she just fucked him over.
Same, Vic, same. It's really difficult to like her after all of this. She's saying the same thing constantly. We watched a video earlier, and everyone in here can agree. We saw her reading symptoms of BPD, and also you could hear the pages turn over notes. So it says it
him
all.
actually coming to realisation.
Thanks for the
and
hearties,
thinking,
guys.
Okay, they came on live a few weeks ago to try and ruin Kaz, alright? I saw how much that
Alright.
affected Kaz and how Kaz actually no
she
longer
does say
wanted
that a
to
lot,
be
yeah.
here. Yeah? How
Yeah,
Kaz just
alright.
thought,
Oh,
Yeah.
stop it with the slur slide baiting.
We were
She's saying
saying
the same things over and over because she has nothing to say.
she got her diagnosis of
This
Google.
will be a back and forth weeks long, Mama K and Papa D.
I know, and why would you blast it all over saying my boyfriend cheated on me with all these people? Like, fair enough, okay? Like, do we give a shit? Absolutely not. Is it kind of funny? Yes. Does people... I think...
She's no different to Elphaba.
I'm not willing to believe it yet.
I'm sick of her playing victim.
I know.
Honestly, stop.
Love a WebMD diagnosis. Sympathy gifts, yeah, exactly.
You know,
It's running dry at the moment,
honestly,
so they
I've
made
been
it
at
up, I
rock bottom. I
reckon.
know what it's
Because
like
she
not
wants
to be
people
here,
to
and
feel
you ain't
sorry
got
for
time
her
to
and
fire
forget
up a
what she
live,
has
throwing
done.
insults at people and giving you a fucking
Possibly,
biography
it
and
could be a
audiobook.
possible deflection thing, because
Do you know what I mean?
after everything they've done, I'm not willing to just
I
believe
guess
that
it
this
Just
is
stop. It
real.
annoys me because it gaslights you lot.
You know what
And
they
it makes
like.
people worry when in fact it's just fucking
Zach Andy,
bullshit.
you have told
100%.
you where they
And I
went
never
wrong.
said I'm
Own
an
it.
advocate
You
for mental
can't
health.
say
I just
anything.
spot bullshit.
It's all for cash.
Because
For the
same
fact
night,
that,
I found
she
out
was
everyone's
blaming-
Kay likes to play nurse.
Yeah, she was blaming Robbie, Zara and Zach for Papadine dumping her.
Yeah.
How is it their fault?
Yeah.
Weak
So I've been going through it.
people won't clap back on the internet. Like if you're struggling and you're this and you're that, you're not going to clap back on the internet and be so passionate and say stuff with chest.
Exactly.
Knowing full well
I
it
was
could-
saying, people who's actually got BPD, they can't regulate their emotions, right? So they wouldn't be able to sit there on a live stream telling you how their boyfriend has left them because they are so attached that they would literally be having a meltdown because it'd be like the world has just ended from, because I know, because my boyfriend got it.
Exactly.
And I know how he can't handle his emotions. He cries and it's like the world's just ended. You wouldn't be able to sit there for a live stream and just talk calmly about it.
Could either lead to a clapback and stuff.
Not that soon
you know,
after.
When I've been down and yeah, you can say everyone's different, but no, very much.
Oh, sorry about the sound. Sorry, I forget these sounds. Thank you so much, Vic. Thanks for that. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, Vic.
Obviously, everyone is different, but I'm very much highly doubt you've got that fucking energy.
Oh,
sit
Daddy.
there and go, you're this, you're that. You know, I'm the OG.
Thanks, Vic. Welcome to the team. Oh, by the way, guys, we're having a movie night on the Discord.
And attention-seeking can't stand them.
We're watching Taro on the Discord tonight, so if anyone has subbed and want to join, just give me a DM and I'll send you the Discord link.
Things with me, due to my past, due
I'll
to
give you a
trauma,
follow,
due to
Vic, as well.
relationships.
Thank you so much.
I've not got a formal diagnosis of BPD, so I'm not going to sit here and say I've got it, but I've been told I suffer from traits from
Thanks,
it.
Cowboy's
Okay?
teeth.
So she's been So she sat there the other day ranting about
violin.
how she's not
Are we
like
doing
Alphabet,
the movie?
right? And then she's just come
We're doing it at 8 p.m. We're watching Taro. It's a horror film, though.
on last night and she's gone, do you know what, right? So I haven't got BPD, but I've been told I've got traits by it.
I was having a mini rant at a Discord
You
medium.
know?
Oh, was you boss bitch? I love
So
that.
I might have BPD and I might not.
I
but
sent you a
haven't been
message
asked.
for the Discord link. Can you send me it, Pulse?
Yeah, when I jump off, I'll send it to you. Anyone's welcome, though. I don't like. It's not just for subscribers. But I just thought I'd highlight
go
that because you
and
paid money.
get diagnosed. But I think I've got it, so we're going to run with that.
But if anyone wants a link, just message
You know,
me. It's fine.
I've
As
been
long as
told
you're
I'm a
nice.
skinny legend,
Skinny legend, yes.
but I ain't.
I can't
You know,
wait for
I've
movie
been told
night.
I've got
Me
traits
too.
of like Whitney Houston.
I know
do
I
you know
love
what I mean?
horror and paranormal, anything like that is my fave.
I was going to do it in the daytime.
I never got invited.
Everyone's invited, Cindy. Are you in the Discord, Cindy? Send me a message if you need the link.
Voice of an angel.
It's
But
at 8 p.m. UK time, so in 4 hours time.
I'm not.
Send me a message, Cindy.
I identify as a skinny, rich, badass toaster.
Send me a message on you. Say you need the link. It's on my bio, but apparently it's expired. But I'll send you a
Becky,
Discord
thank
link.
you, everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? And I've got a feminine brain. I'm an overthinker. How is that?
You're welcome to join Mutang. We just all gonna. It's not gonna be a voice chat. I'm just gonna put it as a normal chat like this. We can all type in it and watch the film together. I think that'll be the best thing. Otherwise,
Right, let me
everyone
see
will
what
talk through
Papa
it.
Dean said.
What's a feminine
Did
brain?
him over $2,000 on
I
the
don't know.
ranking.
Is that what he
I've
just
got
said?
a feminine brain.
Feminine
I'm an
brain,
overthinker.
WTF,
I'm
as
gonna
that
run with
was
that.
Lazy said.
He said because she said you've got a feminine brain if you're an overthinker. Is that what he said?
You know.
I've been told I suffer from traits from it, okay?
So she's been
when you go through-
So she sat there the other day ranting about how she's not like Alphabet, right? And then she's just come on last night and she's gone.
I know,
Do you know what, right? So
Oh,
I haven't
thank
got
you, Head in the
BPD, but I've been told I've got
clouds.
traits by it.
Thanks for the heart, Mia. Thanks,
and
Vic and
Alphaba say
Sammy.
the same,
You know.
very weird.
So I might have BPD and I might not, but I haven't been asked to go and get diagnosed. But I
Exactly.
think I've got it, so we're going to run with that.
I'm
You
a
know,
boss bitch.
I've been
Yes,
told I'm a
Nikki.
skinny legend.
Kay said she has a feminine
But
brain
I-
and is an overthinker.
You know, I've
Oh
been
my
told I've
God.
got traits of
Oh,
like
Head in
Whitney
the clouds.
Houston.
Thank you
Do
so
know what I mean?
much. Thanks for the confetti.
Voice of an angel.
Thank you.
But I'm not.
We shall move along because I think I got some more of. I want to see them arguing in the box.
Right, guys.
Oh no,
gift
this is
gallery's
not what I
refreshed.
thought was going to be next, but this is next. I don't really want to watch it though because they're boring. Move along. There's the video I wanted. I know I can't stand because I've got diagnosed disorders and they're not nice things to have, so it is annoying when you see people.
I overthink my daughter does it, but that's her autism. Mine's from Life Again BS.
Just to catch up for the new
What
people.
does the spin do?
So it gives you points. So any interaction in the live, so any tap, any share, every comment, that spin thing, it all gives you points. And at the end of the month, I do a giveaway of a filled tote bag of the stuff I get from TikTok shop as samples because I don't use them. I've got too much makeup and stuff anyway.
Spin and score won't work still for me.
Oh, I think it's getting a bit overrun. But it's just something to give back, and it's free, so it's like a game then. Everyone just loves the spin and obsessed.
I have diagnosed which is a curse and a good thing at times, so I'm always battling myself.
Yeah, boss bitch. It's hard, isn't it? Hannah, get her on TikTok shop. You just need 1,000 followers.
You are done for.
Doing their thing and leaving. What are you talking about?
Listen to a collective of people
It's mad.
to make you feel better. To make you feel better.
Yes, Alice, I'm Welsh.
It's to make you feel better, this is. This is all to make you feel better. Right? 'Cause
Like, who does this? Who sits there with their boyfriend, their ex-boyfriend, and argues on fucking TikTok? My boyfriend don't even know how to tap the screen.
you wanted to come back on TikTok.
He doesn't even know what I'm doing half the time. He probably thinks I'm on the phone.
You've got what you wanted. You're back on TikTok. Did everyone want to go follow these guys? This is what he wanted to do. This is what he wanted to do. This is what he wanted to do.
Hi, Zombie.
What? Pardon?
Alice, see, I'm gonna
What did you say?
I have anxiety, depression.
What did you say? You've done it again.
So every
You
day
expect
is a
me
struggle, and
to
I
sit here
don't
and sit
act like
back
that.
while
No,
you're doing
exactly.
this, holding over my head?
I've
You
been
ain't
to
no
Wales
good
and
for you.
Scotland. They're beautiful places.
Oh, Wales is beautiful. I see
Show
that.
them the review.
How are you,
Show them the
Zombie?
abuse. Show them the abuse.
Hi, Amanda.
Show them the
My
anger.
BF is a
Show them
dinosaur
the
when
anger.
it
Show
comes
them
to
the abuse. Show
technology,
them all
lol.
Show them the anger and the abuse.
this
Excuse
stuff.
me.
Yeah, show them the review. Don't show them this fake act that you're playing. That's all you-
I don't know. Well, I don't know anything about this Papadine, I'll be honest.
The other moderators can see it.
I know, Amanda. I thought it was going to be entertaining, but it's just
And I
strange.
don't keep on about my struggles for attention in chats I keep to myself.
No, they use mental health as a
I'm my
weapon.
favorite gorgeous Jodie.
Oh, thank you, Nathan. Hello, Nathan. Hi, Vanda.
with the wrong person. You thought you could.
It's not hard to not do a dirty cowboy's teeth. I don't know how to make the pose look nice.
Come on here and lie about DV about
I'm not lied about anything. I had to keep quiet because I was.
Thank you, Lulu Bell.
I had to keep quiet because I was
Papadine
back
makes
to
me
work.
want to sleep. He talks slowly and monotone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Smash up
Okay,
my
gorgeous.
I'm good, Nathan. How are you?
Smash up my
Sorry, I keep talking over it. I keep forgetting the pause.
smash
I
up
choose to
my
use against me. I know
smashed
how
up my
evil
hand.
people can be.
That's narcissist though. It's blaming something other than your own actions. So even if you're blaming your mental health, you're still blaming something else instead of taking any accountability. She's pointing more towards having a narcissistic personality disorder than borderline personality disorder, which are different, completely different things.
You push me around.
Sometimes there's some
Really
similarities, some similar traits, but they are very different.
all this stuff to you.
Because I was with you. Because I was with you. I couldn't speak, could I? Because I had to protect you. No one kept you off of TikTok. You
She
fucked
seems very
someone.
possessive and obsessive over people.
Not embarrassed, alright?
More so than just attached.
Jodie, you're FYP famous.
You're
Love
a
it,
lie.
I
You're
get
living a
you.
lie. You're living a lie.
My
You're also
narcissist
living a
ex made me
lie.
think I was going mad.
I'm FYP famous. What have I done?
Tell me
He is a narcissist and controlling life was hell daily.
Last
Why you
time-
would treat people that way evil.
Last time I got screen recorded, right, Nikki, it was me telling everyone that I hadn't shaved my legs. Everyone gets nice screen recordings, and that's what I got. The first time I got screen recorded on the FYP was me saying I hadn't shaved my legs.
Lying about liking women.
Famous
You're lying about
bitches.
liking women.
Give me STD.
Mike
But
is
you're going and
definitely the
effing
aggressor.
Lying about women.
We know each other by now.
Going and
You're
effing
lying about being trans. You're not even trans yourself.
and you
I don't think I have right now, to be honest.
Beans uploaded a bit of you calling out Delulu for being racist.
Oh, yeah. And I stand by what I said. I do think she's a bit racist, I'm not going to lie. Thank you again, Head in the Clouds, for the
Evil army
confetti.
loves.
Evil army, bitch.
Why has it got Juicy Tracky on? You.
kept it quiet.
Oh my god, he's copying me.
Alright.
Oh, they are crazy
I am
together.
the queen of Juicy Trackies.
Hey, CG, hello. How are you,
Every Juicy Tracky
CG?
going.
Last situation with me.
What? I feel ashamed to even be sat with my
You don't have to keep tapping.
Legs checked.
And break down.
I know, I just checked my legs. They're a bit
Copy
spiky.
your copy.
I can't lie.
You want to be that same with this necklace, but I don't mind the necklace. And now they're
I know, Sal, that's the problem. It's giving all those red flags. It's pointing more towards being narcissistic than anything else. You fell asleep. Oh, I hope you enjoyed your sleep though. I could do with a nap, but
Here's Curly.
we got
Coffee
films
and
to watch.
everything.
Okay, kiss him and got,
Bon
right?
Juicy
because they didn't want
Couture.
I am not a fan of Juicy. I'm a bit too gothic.
to have any support. They didn't
Same as my armpits. Oh, Sharon, I'm so glad it's not just me.
I'm wrong and that I'm this, that I'm that. They had Evil Queen.
So on point, that's what we were saying earlier. Like, I couldn't imagine coming onto TikTok to tell everyone my boyfriend cheated on me and then bringing him
While
into
we
a
are
box.
talking about sensitive things, meds check-in. Look after yourselves.
Oh yeah, take your meds if you need to, guys.
To post
But yeah, it's not a thing for TikTok at all.
me every day.
Evil Queen.
I should blame Zach
We've been with each other for
Azara.
the past couple of weeks. He lives with
Thank
me.
you, Ellie.
All right.
I couldn't,
Started getting a
Zombie.
bit funny all of a
That's a
sudden.
personal
I thought,
thing
what's
for
going
me.
on? Why is he being like this? He gets up, he leaves. All right. What's going on? He sits on a call for an hour and a half. All right. So who I don't know. Yeah. Not
Thank you,
answering
Hayley.
my
Thank you.
What's this music?
Now, obviously, that's
I had to double check it
My
once
legs are
on
hairy, let them
nothing.
grow so I can try out the
No.
shave cream and razor I got of TTS.
Oh, is it the marshmallow
Personal
one?
life, I'd happy life, I say.
You'll have to let me know.
I
The
bought the same Chip and Dale jumper as Cla today. I am 41 years old.
House of Dragons out Monday.
I can just about go in a box.
now. Let me get that.
Me dad.
It
I
popped into my
unfollowed
head.
Mama Kaz
Senpai
and I'm
Game of
happy I did,
Thrones.
especially after hearing what she did to people.
Oh, I got blocked, Donna. I went in there once. I disagreed and I got blocked.
Been here,
Private life
your
is
own
happy
partner telling another
I can't even talk. Sal, I think so too.
man that he loves
But yeah, House of Dragons back Monday. This song just made me think of it.
them.
She blocked
But
one of
that's
my
an
accounts
activist.
also.
So it's insecurity. It's apparently
Calm as a
Boss
bitch.
he wasn't
bitch, I love
with you.
that.
He's got his name tattooed
Thank
on
you,
the
Jane.
part of my arm.
Well, you were alright with it when you went back with him.
that evening.
Oh
But
yeah,
you're
let me
okay
know,
with it until
Alice.
now?
I'm
Someone else,
contemplating
yeah.
Been
that.
okay with it till now.
I got sensitive
Say
Say
skin
the
now.
Queen's cam too, and you that text will have just said.
Oh, she can
how
too
much?
it.
Kaz
Oh.
loves Dean.
At
Everyone knows
ZPID,
how-
I
Oh my
always
God, it's
do
the
exact
tears.
live so it's become a tradition.
Crying.
For 4 years, he's dancing with your ops. He's dancing with people.
How did I miss this
People
last
live
night?
accuse you
I
of
need to
the
stop
worst,
laughing like that, I hate
yeah? The same
Crying over Papa Dean.
Jodie is an advert
Papa
for
Dean
free
live.
shaving equipment.
Oh yes, I need to request free
Oh, he
samples of
is.
that. I'm affiliated with
I shed
Marlowe's.
tears after Zach and Zara exposed Mama because the story was heartbreaking.
Oh, with Soph, it was heartbreaking. And the cheek of that woman to come on and say the Soph was lying, even though she's battling a terminal illness, is shocking. And then Delusive Angie, this is why I dislike Delusive Angie so much. She had to
Team
go
Sophie.
against, yeah, she had to go against Soph the next bloody day. The next day. It's disgusting.
Send him a rose.
And she didn't even check. She didn't even look. She didn't have a clue, Delusive Angie. She just done it because it's the
Karma is
opposite.
her boyfriend.
Really? Is he?
Bringing up the past and all of that. Like, I can bring up the past as well if that's what she wants to
I'm
start
sending him a
doing.
rose.
Made me mad
If
with
it'll
that.
let me.
But then what's she gonna say, like?
It's a boyfriend, everyone. Is it letting me send these stars and roses? Is it?
Queen, man.
Oh yeah.
She wants. This is what she always does to
I
everyone.
finally started the dry
You see,
shampoo
everyone
on
go
my
over to
face
Papa
and
Dean
dermaplane
and say
was
big ol'
full.
Papa
Oh,
Dean.
is
My
that what
face was
people
furry.
use on their face?
I really want to try the blueberry bundle from Mallows.
Oh, and me, because it's got the niacinamide in it, and that's good for closing your pores.
Please.
Seriously,
Thank you, Earth's Child.
I
Everyone
didn't know it was dry shampoo on the face for the dermaplaning thing.
go to Papa Dean's live
got
and
loads
say
of dry
big up
shampoo.
Papa Dean.
Don't make me have to start.
I got sent this one from,
Did you see my mother-in-law's new dog, Capone?
no, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did.
Go on,
Naomi,
everybody.
is that the light? I thought that was cool, yeah.
Everyone
I
in
did see it.
Papa Dean's live and say
Thanks, Dreams Kenji.
big up Papa Dean from
What this
Evil
person
Queen.
been doing to
From
her.
Evil Queen.
She
See?
loves to stir the pot.
You get a blank canvas and you do
Oh.
a painting
What?
on blank on social media.
Jason
You get
Red
a
show,
blank
everyone. That surprised me. The light up
canvas
dog,
and you
yeah.
do
Shows
a
up every
painting
hair smooth
from
as a baby's
blank
feet.
on social media. is to, from scratch.
Oh, I'll have to try that, Lisa.
For fucking you.
Yeah, Jason Redshaw great.
Dream on, sweetheart.
Oh, Little Mo as well. Little Mo's made an appearance.
We do definitely not need to prove anything to you.
Some woman has come out on social media claiming
I'm going to start making
the
dinner,
heart
but
that
I'm
you
still
have
listening.
is
Much
not
love to you
yours.
all.
It's
Thanks for joining in, Donna. I appreciate
hers.
it.
Apparently, if you zoom in on most of your artwork, it's actually got her name on it.
Has it? Oh, thanks for that information, darling.
That artwork that you're claiming to be yours, it's a young woman.
I hope you get trolled.
For a small business.
All you do is sit there and lie. Speak lies.
It's a conspiracy theory.
Nothing you're saying isn't correct.
Thank you, Elia. It's a conspiracy theory at this point whether Little Mo is alive or not.
Just to let
you get.
Is Little Mo buried in the soil or has he escaped? This is a conspiracy theory of TikTok. I think someone pinched him. Oh, this made me laugh, bless him.
Okay, but is Sergeline unemployed? Because she's not working. She's not working.
No, I know, Elia. I haven't heard from him in ages.
Sergeline. Okay, but is Sergeline unemployed?